MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Miami Marlins. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab here, Braxton Garrett. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. It's been a real struggle for this group. Dead last in the league in hits, so a lot of empty swings and soft contact leads to not much scoring, Chris.
Yeah, could build an I-5 wind farm with this lineup, the way these guys swing and miss. I don't know exactly what it is. I mean, these guys are still professional hitters, but it's just been up and down the lineup this year, just swinging and missing. Clearly, they got to make some adjustments. Major changes are needed because these guys aren't going anywhere. They continue to have the trouble they're having making contact.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Relay throw to second, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Brandon Bell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Had the day off yesterday. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a foul ball.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. First pitch, not close.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
In the air out towards right center. Sanchez gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back here in Miami, and on the mound in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And that one fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The wind to kick the pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. foul ball, and it remains a full count.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach. Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Yeah.
There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Batting third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jesus Sanchez.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail.
Chapman to second, and that's two.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. Just missed.
That's the ball.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
That's the ball.
Ball one, no strikes. Popped up. Arise. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting eighth. The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kiermaier now. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Out towards right center field. And it drops in. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Next to hit, Tyler Heineman puts a bunt down. Cooper tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Springer stands in here, takes ball one low. And now it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No,
Next
that's out.
pitch off the play. Ball 2. And that one is
3-1.
inside. Foul ball. Kiermaier at third with 2 away. And that's ball 4.
Take the bait.
Bobachek gets a chance to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And the 1-0.
2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. The next pitch misses, and now 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's hard hit on the line. And Guerrero is set down. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Blue Jays 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Brian De La Cruz. Kikuchi back to work.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And George makes the grab. And there's one away. Nick Fortes getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Rocketed out towards right center. Lays out and makes the play. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there. Find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Flied out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball, shallow right field. Garcia makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball 1 low. Inside, just missed.
2-0.
That's inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And that one in the air center field. Hampson tracks it down for the out. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, on the side, this looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Garrett Hampson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. High in the air, out to right. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. In there safely. Back to the top of the Miami order. Gene Segura at the plate here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board.
Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Cooper in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Slapped foul. Runner at third, 2 away. Ripped to short. Whips it across. What a play to end the inning. Marlins leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Garrett back to work. Out to short, Hampson. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground right side. Arise on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's even up.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back, bottom four, and now here is Luis Arias, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is downstairs. Bounce to third. Whips it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Jorge Soler up at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Now fly ball to right center. And George makes the grab. Here's the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz. That's in there. Strike one. And there's a ball.
1-1.
The next offering misses. 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. So man aboard. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. Blue Jays 2 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And it's 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Popped up to the left into foul ground. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one off the mark. Now 2-2. Left field, De La Cruz under this one. And out number one on the grab. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. And that one off the outside edge.
1-1.
Next offering misses down and away. That's inside.
3-1.
3-1 now. Out in front and foul to the left side. Three and two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Brandon Bell. That misses, and that's ball 1. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. They say you win.
1-1.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Another 1-2. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That is the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top 2-0. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Next pitch misses outside, and the count's full. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Up the middle. And that one handled. On to first. Home man for the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Garrett Hampson. Off the plate. And that is ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. Squirts away a little bit. Fires over to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. New pitcher for the Marlins, Edward Cabrera.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Chapman stands in now and watches strike 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Johnny Cueto getting loose out there. That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
2-2.
In the dirt, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Varsho at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Slings it across. Got him. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Kevin Biggio. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swings through that one. 0-1. Biggio measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old, and he was a fifth. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. The 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Biggio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the. Staying in the game on defense, Kevin Biggio. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Cooper up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That's outside.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the lefty right through there for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit and hardly order.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Jorge Soler now at the plate, and time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. 1st and 2nd here, no outs. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. At the belt and fires. And that one is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around 3rd. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Safe, he beats it. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count,
the intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Trevor Richards.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And another ball
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in.
The kick, the 3-2. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Oh, and 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this.
Line drive, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That's pitches downstairs. And he lays down a bunt. Biggio tosses to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Fortes on third. Garcia at second with 2 gone. In there. And so now 1 and 2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses, and now it's 3 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. In the air, right side. Springer on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. So 9 batters. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Tyler Heineman. And it takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Jays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And the next pitch is way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Here comes the runner. Hampson relay to third. The tag out. But they do get a run. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Ball and a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got him. Now 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Right side, hard hit. Over to Cooper, and Guerrero is set down. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Nate Pearson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. On the ground. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Luis Ariz stands in. And there's the strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short, Bichette. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler, and a foul ball. And the righty deals to the left side, but it is well foul. Ariz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bounce to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they A.J. Puck into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pinch hitter coming on, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And he takes a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Dylan Floro up and throwing. Next offering is fouled back. And ball 1. Next pitch is outside. The count now 2-2. Right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out. Now it's Matt Chapman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Merrifield on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Diving, and and he can't make the play. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Tied at 4. Misses inside, and the count 1-2. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Tied at 4. Bounce to the right. Over to Cooper. First out in the top of the 8th. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Center field. Sanchez makes the play. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. So a lefty out of the pen. Steven Okert.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game. No, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
Kiermaier stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that's too high. That one inside. And now 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes. So remaining in the game defensively, Whit Merrifield. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. A new arm into the game, the righty, Eric Swanson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. There's the strike at the knees. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. This to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next one misses. 1-1. And that one missing low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Right-handed reliever. And that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And here it comes. That one to first, and it goes just foul. On the ground to first. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score, and it's 6-5.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his
intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Cooper stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Garcia, the runner at third. Hampson on second. Segura at first with no outs. Got him swinging. 1 out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move.
On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now 2 runs score, and they take a 3-run lead. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Digging in, Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Chapman over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Through 8 full, it's the Marlins 8 and the Blue Jays 5. Now into the ball game on defense, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He'll be patrolling center field. Dylan Floro comes on trying to close it out.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And there's the strike. Floro, a 6'2 righty. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation. Couple of pitches and a quick out.
On the ground, out to short. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take the series opener here at home. And this one ends with the score 8-5.